Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and welcome back. I hope you're having a really good weekend. I'm behind the camera. This is actually my second time filming this video because I just watched the footage back that I took yesterday of everything. And I had like 3 cups of coffee and it was so shaky and I did not want to make you guys physically ill watching this video. So I am redoing this. Hopefully this one turns out just a little bit better. So I'm trying to have a steady hand here. I only had 1 cup of coffee today, so hopefully that helps. Anyway, today I am sharing my spring and summer Scentsy Warmer Tour. And mostly what I wanted to do this for is just to show you guys not only the warmers that I have and that I absolutely love. Some of these you can still get. I'll let you know which ones you can still get. But I wanted to share how I decorate with my warmers because I really do view them as like accent decor pieces in my home. And I pick them very carefully and make sure that the colors and the style overall kind of ties in with what I really personally like. So yeah, hopefully this gives you a little bit of inspiration. I'm sure most of you probably decorate with your warmers as well. So yeah, anyway, I do not decorate for the different, I guess, holidays during the spring and summer. Like I'm not a big Easter person. I don't decorate for things like Valentine's Day or for the 4th of July. Once my Christmas decor comes down, my house just kind of has this very neutral decor for basically from January until the end of August when I switch over to fall decor. So most of these warmers are going to be out the vast majority of the year. And yeah, I know that probably seems kind of boring. I know a lot of people really go all out when it comes to decorating, but it's just not my thing unless it's for fall or for the holidays. So anyway, let's get started here in my entryway. So I have this really great entryway console that I got at Pier 1. Rest in peace, Pier 1. I love storing Scentsy supplies in here as well as extra candles that I want to burn. So this piece is absolutely lovely. And on top of it, I have the mirrored rosé warmer. Now it's a little bit hard to tell that this is a beautiful shade of blush pink. And then the little like mercury glass accents that are here are actually in a gold shade. So it's absolutely beautiful when it's off and it's beautiful when the warmer is on. So let me actually see if I can turn this off for a second. Maybe you'll be able to see the color a little. Oh, there we go. Okay, you see how it's so beautiful. Honestly, this is one that I feel like you have to see in person. It's just stunning. And the shape of it is the exact same shape as the old champagne warmer. And I'll show you the champagne warmer that I still have left here when we get to our family room. But I was going to tell you guys, I love utilizing these book boxes. Like, these aren't real books. They're fake books. You can flip these lids up on here and you can totally store things in there if you want. So they're really nice to act as risers or just to add some more texture or interest to your spaces. So I love using, you'll see lots of these things with Scentsy warmers on top of them as we go through the tour here. So definitely have a thing for those. But this mirrored rosé is probably currently my second favorite Scentsy warmer. I'll show you guys my number 1 here next. So we're gonna move into, this is the formal living room in this house. It's one of those like early 2000s style homes where they put like 2 living rooms in, which seems a little, I would rather just have one really big living room, but whatever. I would love to put warmers on these end tables here and or this table over here, but I cannot because we have these 2 beautiful, amazing pugs who are very mischievous and very playful. And they've already broken one of my champagne warmers by running behind the couch, catching their little curly tails on the cord and ripping it to the ground, and crash, kaboom, gone. I am now down one champagne warmer, which is a major bummer because obviously that particular one is discontinued. Again, you can get the same shape with the mirrored rosé, but it's not that beautiful like amber color. So once the dogs get a little bit older and they're not quite as apt to get into trouble, I do want to start putting warmers on these end tables again because I really miss having warmers in this particular room. So let us all say a little prayer that Alf can grow up. Yeah, it's gonna take a few years. So we're gonna go in here in the dining room and I'm gonna show you my top favorite #1 Scentsy warmer of all time, and it is this beauty right here. I believe this is called Opulence. Now, do not quote me on that because I'm really terrible at remembering the names of these things. So if my beautiful bestie Lisa is watching, if you could let us all know in the comments down below if I mess up the names of any of these warmers, that would be great. But once again, we have these fake books here and I just stacked a couple and then put a warmer on top. I love this one. It is so beautiful. Here, I'm gonna turn this off as well so that you can see it. Turned off. Look at that. Again, it has the beautiful gold accents and then this beautiful like matte velvety purple. Now this room has a lot of blue in it, but I really like the blush, the purple and the blue together. I don't know what about that speaks to me, but it just does. So anyway, I love this one so much that I bought a second one. And it's also in here. So once again, I utilized those books. Sorry, I know that it's probably a little shaky as I'm walking. I utilized the books to just stack on top of each other. And I have the same warmer on this side of the room. I have two in here because this is, this particular room in our house is a little bit of a fragrance hole in terms of, it really doesn't get great airflow with the rest of the house, so it has trouble sort of distributing the scent. But we do have our front door right over here, and so this one over here gives me the fragrance that I need for the front door area because I don't have an outlet over here. And obviously, since I can't utilize that right now, I figured this was kind of the next best thing. So when I walk in the front door, I can totally tell whatever I have going in this warmer, but then adding the second one in here just kind of gives it a little bit more oomph. So that is what I have in the dining room. This Butlers Pantry area is where I have another one of my favorite warmers. I believe, Lisa, again, correct me if I'm wrong, this one I think was called the Entwined warmer, and this was out several years ago. I've had this since before we moved into this house. It's beautiful. So those ceramic flowers are like, there's like cutouts in between, and then there's this beautiful piece of like aqua colored glass. It's so beautiful. You can't really see the glass right now because of the illumination, but you can kind of see it in the dish. Like that's the shade that that's the shade that this shade, which I think that's also a shade, is in. But yeah, absolutely love this one. And yeah, I hope that I never break it because it has never come back. So by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. We're gonna be doing some new tile in the kitchen. This tile one, which is the emerald shade. I'm also going to be doing tile in the Butlers Pantry as well. I got the white version of this to put in here just because it looks a little better with the blue. But yeah, go follow me on Instagram and you can watch me do a little bit of home improvement. This right here is going to be coming off and then it'll just be tile all the way up to the cabinetry, the underside of the cabinetry there. So I think that's going to look really nice. All right. I'm going to try to walk slow, not give you guys any motion sickness here. In my laundry room, this is my only non-Scentsy warmer that I really quite honestly have left, but I do like it. I got this one off of Amazon. It's an element warmer and it has a pretty high wattage. So I can put candles on here that have about, I don't know, maybe this much wax or less left in them. And I can warm those candles in here. Or I have a dish and then I put my Scentsy cubes in there, and then that really makes a lot of my Scentsy fragrances super strong. This is higher than the wattage of most Scentsy element warmers. So, but I've had this one, like I said, for a really long time, and it has kind of worked like a rock star for me, so I keep it around. I'll try to remember to link this one down below on Amazon as well, but that is what I have in the laundry room. And then let's head into the kitchen. This is Craig's current project here. Our ice maker broke. So he bought a new one. It turns out he bought the wrong model, so he was not pleased when he found that out this morning. But anyway, you guys, this is where that emerald backsplash is going to be going in the kitchen, obviously. So again, this piece is coming off, and I think it's going to look so pretty. But this Scentsy warmer here is one of just the classic wall plug-in ones. It's very simple. Oftentimes I will move this one kind of around the house, but I really like it here in the kitchen. I just like that little bit of illumination on the counters, especially at night. Looks really pretty. I think it'll actually be pretty once we put the tile in here as well. So I love that one. I don't know if this one is still available, but it's very pretty. Over here by the sink, I have this really, really pretty milk glass element warmer. I love this one. I think this is a 12 watt, and I have this on a Scentsy base. So this little birch log looking thing is actually hollow underneath. So you wind your cord around the little thing that's underneath here, and it helps you hide your cords because, you know, I had to like finagle this a little bit here. The outlet is kind of far away, but yeah, like it just kind of helps keep the cord mess to a minimum. But isn't this one beautiful? I love this one so much. I do really like element warmers, but I find that oftentimes the Scentsy ones aren't quite high enough wattage. This is, I think, a decently high wattage, and it really does help with the throw having a slightly higher wattage. So this one, if you are interested in it, it's beautiful and it works great in the space here. So you guys, my assistant he's such a rock star. He just follows me around. So here in our family room, again, I'm trying to not make you guys sick as I'm walking, but over here on this bookshelf, I have one of my last two. These were called the champagne warmer, and this Penny broke one of these, and this used to be my all-time favorite. I just think it's so elegant and pretty, and I love the beautiful amber color, but mostly I love the lighting effect that this one gives. I just think it's so pretty. This is a little bit of a dead zone in my living room, so whatever I put in here, I can really only smell in this corner. I would like to figure out another place to put a warmer in this room, but again, I have to be careful because of the dogs. Their little tails really do love catching on things, and they just go. I would love to put a warmer here, but not gonna happen. They run behind this couch as well. So yeah, they would totally cause a waxident in here. And because we still have this ugly old carpet in here, we have not found the hardwoods that we need to continue what we have over here. So we still have to live with this until we can find that. But I would love to, once we get the hardwoods put in, probably put a warmer on here. And I used to put a warmer in here, but so this is the old like TV cabinet area. This house was built in 2002 when televisions were still kind of square in shape. They are now giant rectangles, so the TV does not fit in here. So what I did is I installed a mirror and then like framed it out, which, you know, I really couldn't think of anything else to do with this, so I just used it to put some stuff in. But I can no longer put a warmer here because I lost my little outlet hole that I had access to back there once we put the mirror in. But I loved having a warmer here. I wish that Scentsy would come out with maybe, and not the Scentsy Go, because I know about the Scentsy Go, but I don't know, it's a little too modern looking for me, so I don't love that. But if they came out with like battery powered warmers, that would probably be a bad thing though. I think I'd go through a lot of batteries. But yeah, anyway, I'd love to be able to put something over here, but probably not gonna happen. And then the last couple places downstairs in our powder room down here, I currently have my Scentsy little snowflake plug-in warmer. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. But I'm ready to put this one away because I feel like winter is kind of over at this. Seriously, you guys, he just follows me around like this all day long. And I love him so much for it. He's so sweet. But yeah, I think it's time to retire this one for the season. And I think I might buy the pineapple one for the bathroom here. Let me know if you have the pineapple plug-in one. Let me know how it does. I think that's the one that I would like for in here. I think it'd just be really cute with, you know, the decor that I have. So, which is pretty minimal. It is just a small powder room, but love that. Come on, Elf, let's go. And then in my office over here, I do not for the life of me remember the name of this one. It is no longer available. It wasn't Elegance, was it? Oh gosh, Lisa, I hope you're watching. But I love it, isn't it pretty? It's such a pretty warmer. I love the ones that have like this amber colored glass. I just think it looks so, so pretty. And I love, again, the little shapes that it puts on the walls over there. I do have two warmers in this room, which is overkill for sure, but they both have very similar tones and they're kind of glammy looking. So this was when the Glamorous You collection came out, and I just love this damask print. For our wedding, we had damask accents, so this one kind of spoke to me because of that. But yeah, that's the warmer tour for the spring and summer. Take you guys back out here to finish it up. So yeah, I have warmers in every single bedroom upstairs, but I just don't feel comfortable filming the upstairs bedrooms. I mean, it's, you know, it's not because they're dirty or anything. It just, I don't know, it weirds me out. But I'm happy to show you guys the downstairs of the house. So upstairs in the bedrooms, there is a warmer in each of those rooms, and there's 5 bedrooms up there, so 5 more warmers up there. The warmers that I have up there include another champagne. I also have a couple of bride warmers, and then I have my Pug Element warmer. Stella has a warmer in her bedroom. I can't remember which, I think it says Dream Big or something. It's super cute little girl themed warmer. And then in our guest room, it's a gray one. Lisa knows which one it is. Lisa will let us know down below. All right, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Let me know what your favorite Scentsy warmer is, either currently or of all time. Let me know how you decorate with your warmers. And thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.